You're going to get rid of it. So you got to replace anything that's bad, anything that's detrimental, anything that's not healthy, anything. But it all go back to making that church. Some people say, well, man, if God ain't want it to happen, it wouldn't happen. That's a lie. That's a lie, because God gave you a will. He gave you a will to choose what you will do, what you will not do. It's on, it's off, it's up, it's down, it's left, it's right. You see what I'm saying? Girl or boy. You know what I'm saying? Night and day. Yes or no? So you have a choice. We have a choice. You know what I'm saying? To choose. It's simple, y'all. It don't take a rocket science to see how this world is governed, man. You have a choice, people. You have a choice, so I choose to do the right thing. Don't mean I'm always do the right thing, but I choose to do the right thing today. So I take it one day at a time, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't choose to try to go hurt motherfuckers no more. You know what I'm saying? I choose to speak my mind and not bite my tongue, because that shit hurt. I choose to get on live and talk to y'all because I feel like it ain't being done enough. And I don't do it for no ratings. I don't do it for no likes. I don't do it for no hearts. I don't do it for no followers. I don't give a fuck if one person was on here. I done had concerts where it was expected to have 15, 2,000 motherfuckers, and ain't nothing but 200 showed up. I performed at that motherfucker like it was 2,500. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying that to say the numbers don't matter. When it's real, it's real. You don't feel it. This shit come from the heart. Like I'm a nigga that really, really care, man. You know what I'm saying? About people, period. And if I can help anybody, shit that I done been through, shit, I'm just giving y'all what I've been through. So if you take heed to it or not, you know what I'm saying? We probably got somebody out there struggling, need to go get that motherfucking monkey just moaning. Get it off their back, you know what I'm saying? And you probably heard something that I said, and like, you know what, man, I was thinking about quitting, because we always think about quitting, but we don't make that church to do it. So ain't nobody want to do wrong. It's the negative nature, it's the sin nature in us that make us do it, because we don't have a strong willpower. And the reason why we don't have a strong willpower, because we influence and we under the influence. You know what I'm talking about? So you gotta control that. You gotta ask God for self-control, man. You know, you got to pray for that. Like it's a spiritual battle, man, and it's a spiritual realm for real. So you have to sometimes you gotta tap into that. Not sometimes, all the time. You gotta tap into what's bigger than you. You gotta reach down deep inside you and make that choice to choose to go what's stronger than you. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I had to say, man. Any questions? Anybody got any questions? I'm answering questions, because I ain't been looking at y'all comments. But I'm answering all questions, man, right now. I only speak facts, though, man, for real. Like, I don't condone none of that bullshit. You heard me? That dope, man. I'm talking about, like, syrup, pills, any addiction. I used to think crackheads was in the worst of situation, the worst of predicament than me. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I'm a rich dope fiend, to be real. Because I ain't had to do the same shit that niggas was doing. I ain't had to do certain shit. Every city I was going, don't y'all know niggas used to throw that motherfucking dope on the stage to me and BG? Man, me and BG was sick one time. It was like the heroin god just came from out of nowhere. You know, upstate they got like these peanut butter packs, and they have so much fucking heroin in them. You know what I'm saying? And man, we was performing. I forgot, we was somewhere on the East Coast. I won't even say the city, but y'all, if you're on the East Coast, y'all know how that dope be up there. You know what I'm saying? Man, we performing, we sick. They used to have to bring us like we was on the Cab on the Rough Rider tour. Cause me and BG got in the same basket. They used to have to bring us through the crowd to get in the helicopter. So Wayne and Juve in the basket, the little laundry baskets, they had to push us through the crowd. The fans ain't even know it was us in the fucking basket. They probably thought it was some clothes or some shit. But all the while, that's how we used to get in the helicopter in the middle of the crowd and fly over the crowd and get off that bitch and perform. So me and BG, we get in the same basket. Man, we both sick in that bitch. Like man, we talking like, man, I don't feel like performing, dog. He like, man, bitch, I'm so hurting right now. Because we was out. You know what I'm saying? We had to re-up. Man, I promise you. We performing, right? So I see a nigga throw something to BG. They threw it to BG. I see a nigga throw something, so I ain't in a million years, I would have never thought that's what it was. I don't know what the fuck I thought it was. So, man, why we get to the hotel, BG called my room. Bitch, come up here. So I can hear the excitement, and he ain't sounding down no more, right? So he like, bitch, come to the room. I get to the room, right? That bitch say, here, bitch. Bitch, you know we're gonna come through. I say, bitch, where you get this from? Cause we usually leave the hotel. We'll jump in a cab, dog. I ain't lying. Like, on some real shit, nigga, we used to jump in cabs and go in these fucking hoods. We were dope fiends, man. Watch when BG come home. He gonna tell y'all these stories. Like, we were fucked up, man, young niggas. You heard me? Like, we were like fucking with, hanging with older niggas. Doing that shit, riding around like we used to ride, like that shit was for real, man. You know what I'm saying? We man, some shit we can't even talk about, but man, nigga done did some shit. You heard me? And man, they threw that shit, man. And man, I went to that boy room. Come back, man, dancing. I'm feeling good in the motherfucker, man. Come on now. Now we could go do the next concert. You know what I'm talking about? Man, that dope, man, it fucked the nigga up. Like, it set me back. That shit set me back. And I could talk about it because I'm delivered from it now, but back then I couldn't even tell y'all these stories because I want to go do it. This shit had me feeling so, like my stomach will start hurting. My stomach will start bubbling and shit. That's when you know you're not finished. My stomach don't do that no more. I just talk about that shit and I laugh about it because I know if it wasn't for me going to jail, having them fucking 22 years over my head, I knew I had to straighten up. Because I went to prison, like Gucci said. It's a different thing when you go to prison. When you go into jail, you going to see your homeboy, you going to see your niggas. But and then I went to state and fucking feds, prison. So when you see that prison life, man, boy, you don't, and you're a rapper. Like, we rappers that was out there. You know what I'm saying? Regular niggas get their mind right too, but when you're a fucking rapper and they treat you just like a regular nigga, I don't give a fuck who you is. Man, reality starts sinking in like, nigga, I'm just like y'all. But in my mind, I'm not supposed to be here. I am not supposed to be here. Every fucking day, nigga asking you, man, when, nigga all in prison asking me, man, when the hot boys, man, how the fuck the hot boys, man, I don't want to hear nothing about that shit, dog. In my mind, I ain't telling them that because they fans. The same questions y'all ask out here, just imagine me going through that shit for 9 years. Every fucking day. Every day, man. That shit drove the fuck out of me, man. I used to be in my cell, mad in the motherfucker, like, man, why the fuck? I used to think niggas trying to play with me. But they really were just asking questions that y'all asking. They couldn't have been playing if y'all asking the same fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm out now, so I ain't gonna think y'all playing. I'm out, so shit, and you can't make fun of me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't out here fucked up. Them niggas were asking me the same shit. The guards, they come and tell me, I just was riding and listen. I'm thinking everybody playing with me, making fun because I'm locked up. But, man, we got so many fucking fans, and that's when I realized, man, I am somebody. Niggas telling you shit like, man, we grew up on not y'all shit, man, your shit. That's when I realized, damn, man, Turk got fans. Cause I used to feel like, when I was on that dope, I used to feel like the black sheep, to be real, y'all. Like, Man, that shit had me fucked up. So my confidence level right now is like out the fucking gate. I can't do nothing. I can't do nothing to myself again like that, man.